Panzer. I'll play that for you when. You know what? Let's just go to the live screen. There we go. Welcome aboard, Panzer. How you doing? Let me tab out there and play that because the sound redeems don't work on the starting soon screen.
Buddy slam!
There you go. Apparently there are 12,000 pending processes. Isn't that great? This is what I was yearning for all day. I'm going, yeah, I need these ridiculously long loading times. I need it. How's it going? It's going alright. It's been a pretty nice Sunday. But I've been fighting the urge all day to play Battletech. And I finally lost out to my internal voices, so here we are. Wait, the number of pending processes is increasing, which confuses the hell out of me. Takes a long time to load. I'm glad I started this process on the starting soon screen. Only 12k. Oh, pending 315. Nope, it was just teasing. Walking generates 3 heat, running 6 and sprinting 9. Well, isn't that good to know? Okay, where were we? Okay, we lost the CQC suite. I don't think we can even fix that. Yeah, I don't have a replacement CQC suite. Which, not great. Hello, Lily. Welcome aboard. How are you doing today? Oh, looks like I'm a little bit more quiet than I ought to be. There we go. How about now? There we go. Looks like my voice should be better. How much does it cost me? 36 grand. 39 grand. Oh, I can just repair the CPC suite. That's fantastic. Clanless, welcome aboard. How you doing? Do I have an extra flamethrower I can jam in here? I do not. But I do have a coil gun. Do I put a coil gun in here? Check. How heavy is this thing? This is 2 tons. We have 1 ton available, so I cannot fit a coil gun in here. I could just throw in a second machine gun, and if I throw in a second machine gun, I can have more armor. You are weirdly hungry, but otherwise okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind some food myself. Ooh, an activation. Did that activation actually play? I didn't hear it. It should have played. There we go. There we go. Let's see. I am going to add a little bit of armor. There we go. It's not going to cost a lot or take long to repair, so I'm fine with this. I sure am glad that the CQC suite can be repaired from complete and utter destruction. Do I have to repair you? You have an SRM2 in your leg. That's funny to me. Kind of tempted to sell the Wasp and the Locust. Was there anything for sale? I believe, yeah, there was an Atlas for sale. I'm a little bit shy for the Atlas. 8 mil for a Crusader. Crusader would be pretty cool to get my hands on, to be perfectly honest. Thunderbolt. Thunder, 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 thunderbolt. No, we can't get that yet.
Secure all those scared about the mech thing.
Alright, let's see. How much is it gonna cost me to fix you? 18 grand. 18 grand, that'll give me 1 ton. SLD UAC5. Yeah, I'm not putting an SLDF autocannon on anything this small. It's not happening. Could... 3 tons. What is this? 1 ton. Can't even fit an SRM6 in here. Alright, medium laser it is.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
So I've only got 3 mechs available right now, and one of them is a goddamn Locust. It'll take 10 days for the fire starter to get back on track. Are there any contracts I care to do? Payroll seizure doesn't pay very well at all. And we are definitely not ready for a skull and a half tier mission, which means it might be time to go somewhere else. Announcing the Comstar Star Map version 1.7. Whether for trade, settlement, or military expedition, traveling via our patented KF drive should have no surprises. Comstar is proud to announce the updated MercNet Star Map interface. Store filters. Looking for specific gear? See which systems are likely to carry what you need so you can shop with purpose and save on your travel budget. Biome filters, difficulty filters, extended coverage. Now with 50 more system destinations. This is a mod message and I kinda love it. So here we are at the Galactic South in Argo, in the Taurian Concordat. Here's the Oregon Coalition. They are the main characters of the campaign story, and I can actually go here and do those missions. So I'm not even losing out on the campaign by playing in career mode. I'm just losing out on the cringer aspects of it. Let's see. Who got shoved in here? Hello, Nelly. Welcome aboard. How are you doing today? Bois? Are you bois-ing at me? Yeah, have a shout-out. Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. Fantastic. You think you're sick? That is no good. Be unsick. As quickly as possible. I demand it. Other than that, take care of yourself. You were just streaming, so please, take it easy. Is not okay? Oh dear. Working on it? Fantastic. Hello, Kelly. How are you doing today? Should I say hello? I'm taking a look at the updated star map of Battletech. I don't normally stream Sunday evenings, so it's fantastic that you caught me. Well, you were just streaming, and you're sick, so make sure you take care. The Outworlds Alliance owns that. Oh. The Oberon Confederation is out here. I don't really remember them. Well, remembering them implies I knew who they were in the first place. You think you're gonna raid and rest, but you'll lack. Hope the stream goes good. I do too. More grains valcurate. A valcurate is not a real term or word. I refuse to believe it. Who are these guys over here? The Circinius Federation. I think I vaguely remember these guys. And the Illyrian Palantinate. They're just making up words at this point. Is that a neutral world just right over here? Yeah, okay. It's owned by Comstar. Heraklion. Hades. Earth should be somewhere around here. New Earth. New Earth. That must be it. It's in the middle.
This is an all-ship announcement. At our next port of call, we'll be
You can just change words.
If you're up for shore leave, keep your eyes open for potential
There's Shula. I wonder if Tukiyid is actually around here. I actually don't know where Tukiyid is. It's gotta be somewhere around here. I'm assuming it's kind of in the middle. Whatever. Kobe, Tamar. I wonder if Rosselhog will organically form if I pass enough years. I think it will. I know there was a Rosselhog start available, which doesn't make sense in 3025. Okay, so where am I gonna go? I'm on Argo. What about over here? Yeah, that's 2.5 star. Ain't happening. Ah, yes! Do you want to go to the planet Woogie? Flanagan. Menyon. Samantha. Jamestown. One of the founding worlds of the Tarian conquered it. This is a lot of 1.5-star missions. Now, it did say, hold on. Show me 1/2-star worlds. Mannion. Settled during the Star League era at some point after the end of the Reunification War, but died out during the fighting of the Succession Wars. Arid world, electronics, low gravity, poor, token population, uninhabited. It'll cost me 30 grand in 10 days to go there, and it's the only planet nearby that's kinda at my level, so let's go.
By your command.
Comstar just makes you think of Comcast, but with an army of giant mechs. I mean, they're only marginally less evil. They're still kind of sane at this juncture. Minor infraction. An argument draws you to the mess hall. RCL Ardor starts towards you, red-faced and scowling. Commander, I hate to bother you, but Dingo Panic is slacking. Dingo, how could you do this? He's supposed to share garbage detail. Share? You want me to share? Commander, this asshole is the reason we're on cleanup duty in the first place. He acts like he's my boss. Just last week, he filed 24 complaints with the XO and got us both put on garbage detail, and he did it over nothing. RCL, stop it. Yeah, RCL, you're not going to do any of this. Oh, and you're rebellious now. Did I miss your coronation, Mech Warrior? Until the first prince names you his successor, you need to stop acting like Dingo Panic's boss. Should remember your place. Discipline is the XO's job, not yours. You should do a better job. Well, RCL, don't Karen it up, please. He's gonna talk to the manager. I would like to point out, though, that we did gain morale for me telling RCL to shut up. Which tells me that it was a legitimate problem.
Disengaging from junction.
The inner sphere politics impacts everything they touch, even down here in the periphery. Flashpoints between the great houses are developing all over the map, and our faction reps are paying good money to resolve them. Yeah.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Hey, the training module is done. Fantastic. Any other ship upgrades that are cheap? Second mech bay can be... A second mech can be repaired simultaneously at 50% efficacy. The repaired power conduits allow 6 more mech cubicles to be powered up and made available. Also brings more mech bay's automated systems online, making Yang's job easier. Might not be bad. Recreation Lounge, 200 grand for extra morale? Yes, please.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
My boys need a place to congregate that isn't the halls, and I know that's going to cause trouble. I know there's a bunch of mods to disable this, and I'm probably
Arrived at
gonna
our destination, Commander.
get aggravated with it eventually, but for now, it's okay. Ooh, they have higher level. Medium lasers plus, costing 77 grand a piece. I might buy them. This is a +1 accuracy laser. This is a +5 damage laser. Cozlord, welcome aboard. How you doing? Hello there, Wizard the Secret Street. Yes, it's so secret that I posted announcements of it in a bunch of different places. Very secret. Very incognito. Some small lasers. Some tits are available. All mech warriors mechs come with a stock targeting and tracking system, which can be upgraded for improved +1 accuracy at missiles optimum range, +1 energy. That costs 1 ton. Sunday all announcements are off. Well, that's not my fault now, is it? I'll consider these purchases. Contracts. What kind of work is here? Frontier Justice. We're offering a sizable bounty for the head of a local outlaw. The target is a rogue pirate mech warrior who has attacked Tarian personnel and facilities in this system. That's a full star. Supply lines. We're trying to safely transport injured personnel to one of our facilities. Unfortunately, have shown Tarian units operating in the region. You don't believe that mission of Mercy line for a second, but there isn't anything here to be concerned about. Yeah, whatever. We'll do this. The Tarians, we can take the hit, and we kind of need to keep the pirates slightly on hand. As long as the TTS is good old Microsoft Sam. Oh no.
Sarah, you got a minute? I need a diagnostic on a primary docking column.
So I can give 40 grand for 2 pieces of equipment. We're just gonna take the even. Urban mech. Well, obviously I'm going to deploy in the Phoenix Hawk. I'll give Deathlock the Firestarter, because I know he would absolutely hate being in the Urban mech. There we go. I think this is good. Marza. Who the hell is Marza? Why do I have a Marza? Kelly, you interested in being a character? Oh no, Marza was someone who redeemed that name, I believe. Yeah, that's Demon King Marza. Or Lord Emperor Marza. Without the Lord Emperor part, I don't recognize it. Cautiously, yes. I will buy someone and name them Kelly after this mission.
Men warriors, prepare for combat.
Your new name will be Kelly. Cautiously, yes. Why cautiously? Why are you afraid of my leadership? I'll have you know that I am a fine commander, and I do try to keep my people alive. Please think of this contract as a mission of mercy, keeping criminals and scum alive. Yes.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, we know there's some units over there.
Affirmative.
There. Okay.
Affirmative.
Okay, we know there's a tank nearby.
Got it.
Guess the rest of our boys want to go get in the cover of the forest. Or just get as close as possible, because I don't think they'll actually be able to do anything about it. One mech, one tank.
I'm here. Okay, let's go.
Ah, yes, a locust.
What can I do for you?
Oh yeah, I gotta paint my mechs. Oh sure, as long as you change your name to Trustworthy Wizard. Oh no, that's a full team. Yeah, let's just reserve. It's a fire starter. Well, I have very little interest in
Good to go.
allowing a fire starter to continue being alive.
Up high.
You actually hit it. Fantastic. And what do you mean? Right now, my name is simply The Wizard. I don't know what you're talking about.
What now?
That's, let's just reserve.
Holding action, Commander.
They're just gonna keep reserving. They're all over here. Can I get away with just punching this fire starter? Getting into a fist fight with a fire starter is generally unwise.
Waiting on you, Commander. You betcha.
Just go get him.
All weapons, armed, go. Want some more?
-1 evasion.
Huh?
No, they still don't want to go. What is this? It's a Hetzer! Hetzer has AC 20. I am terrified.
Hey. Moving to position.
Yeah, I know there is a fire starter here, and I do want the fire starter dead, but there's a Hetzer here. And I actually want the Hetzer dead a whole lot more. Could just go stomp on it. Die. Please die. That's a wasp. Don't much care.
What's up, boss?
What do you got? 33% chance to hit. That's not good enough. That is the left side. So I actually want to be over here.
Engaging jump jets.
Die.
All units committed.
There we go. AC-20 taken care of.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Dubers.
Here we go.
You hit this boy once. Hit him again.
Firing.
Nope.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
I hear
Okay,
you.
what if we just punch this fire starter with our fire starter?
Coordinates received.
There we go. Fire starter
Another
on
hit like
fire
that,
starter
you're
violence.
toast.
What now?
How are you doing? So that center torso is not doing nice.
Copy. Alright.
Foot destroyed. That's a
That
little bit
looked
helpful.
like a critical hit.
Yeah, you're gonna... Oh, you just decided to entrench. That's fine by me. AC-20 is crazy. Yeah. Pegasus! Yeah, that hurt.
Damage minimal.
We can do this. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to move. I'm probably just gonna step on the... That's 2 SRM-6. That is horrifying.
What can I do for you?
Can I just step on you, please?
Going toe to toe.
You missed! Why, Deathslug?
Hey.
I have to be very careful. There are some customers here that I really don't want to tangle with.
Targeting for an alpha strike. Orders.
Dubers, what are you going to do?
Firing jump
Oh,
jet.
that's all you can do.
Acknowledged.
That was not even in the same ballpark. No. This thing needs to go. Thank you.
Engaging physical attack.
Kill the vehicle.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Helps with my heat a little bit, too. Okay, fire
on you,
starter,
Commander.
do what you do best. Punch.
Got it.
Oh, there goes half your mech.
There's more where that came from.
Standing
I
by.
think there was a pilot injury there. Hey, can I just shoot you from here? 61%. Panic. Head destroyed, pilot ejected. Fantastic.
I'm here.
Alright, it's time for the melee locust. What could go wrong?
Going hand to hand, I guess. Critical hit, Commander.
Alright, just keep punching it. Just beat this thing up like a kid at the
Engaging
park.
physical attack.
Not quite what I was going for. Gyro crit.
Enemy mech. Critical damage
Alright, he
detected.
ejected.
Mission successful.
Easy peasy. $100 grand is ours. Oh, the AC-20 is salvageable. Don't mind if I do. And I guess I'll take a part of this fire starter. Did I get anything else nice? Not really. Hey, you know, we got a bunch of extra flamethrowers. Probably ripped out of that fire starter. We didn't really take any damage. We made money and salvage. Nothing to complain about. Other than the inevitable quote-unquote fatigue that my pilots are under. Mechs are gonna need repairs? The hell are you talking about? And the Vulcan and the Wasp are still repairing, and we still got 4 mechs, so you lied to me, Yang. Why would Yang lie to me? We gotta pay bills in 6 days, but that's fine. Okay, contracts.
There's a lot of activity on the coast.
At high
You
noon,
must be getting on the dropship. Probably flying with an escort.
our base in Menlon has been plagued by the local Jarman brothers. With support from the pirates, they continuously raid our supply lines. We've had enough. Using their overconfidence, we've baited them into accepting a duel. Can you help us out? Straight out of the Holovitz, Commander. Showdown at high noon. Sure. This doesn't pay... Oh, my. Do you see that? I can't argue for extra scrap rates.
Hey, Dr. Rod, the lights in the
And look at that. If I can just go for full cash on this one. And I lose basically nothing.
Hang on, I'll send someone down.
We can only deploy 2 mechs. Well, in that case, we deploy the fire starter and the Phoenix Hawk. Maximum 35 tons. Oh. So this is an urban mech fire starter game. I'm a little afraid about how this could go. Marzi, you are our best gunner. Causelord, you will go in the fire starter.
Men warriors, prepare for combat.
Urban mech! That's right, Marzi, you're going in the urban mech. It's time for the Irby Derby. A showdown at high noon, or whatever time it'll be on Minion.
Command interface initiated.
These guys aren't inexperienced, so watch out. Oh boy, our boys are inexperienced. Oh, there's not even any cover. Okay, we've got all of our evasion pips, so let's just reserve. Okay, they're not gonna make the first move.
Orders?
There's no cover.
Up high.
What now? Okay.
Oh, they're just crawling forward. Okay.
Hey.
Well, the Wasp opted to really not move. little annoyed I can't get a good shot at it, but hey, 38%'s fine.
Engaging with target. Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
I'm here.
Oh, that boy did move. Double medium lasers. So hold on, this guy's got a medium laser. It's on the right-hand side.
Hey.
I'll just jump right here. Nah, I can't quite get enough range to give him all of it.
I may regret
Hello,
it.
what are you? Or I could just put everything into this stinger.
But that hurts.
Okay, yeah, that was 25 damage to the rear. But now you're also
Fuck,
in fire
no.
starter distance.
Copy. Yeah!
You just hit your brother.
They're shooting at me.
Yes,
Yeah,
Commander.
yeah, they are. It's kind of funny. How? Why do you not have good line of sight here?
Affirmative. Locked on target.
Eventually, you're gonna hit something.
Damn it.
I don't like how this is going.
You're fine.
Yes, Commander.
That is his left side. Go.
If you say so. Going hand to hand, I guess.
It's a tiny little mech. You can do it. Apparently, no, in fact, you cannot.
What's up, boss?
Marza, finally! You have a clean line of sight on him, and a 50-50.
Target acquired. Reporting critical hit.
I think that took off one of his lasers. Oi. Enough of that structure's
Doomed.
exposed nonsense.
Doomed. Standing
Okay,
by.
what is exposed? That is the raw rear. That double medium laser could kill me. So we've got to protect our backside at this point.
Here we go. Missed. Figures.
Okay, you're gonna keep going after me, that's fine.
Light hit.
Standing by.
Marza, what if you just stood here and take a 50-50 shot?
Engaging target. That hit something good.
Yeah, he's stressed now. I don't blame him.
My armor's getting blown apart. Right here.
I basically have to keep them from getting access to my backside. Which should be fairly easy to do.
Engaging. Jump jet. Locking target.
I don't think I'm actually going to be able to hit them outside of a lucky roll. Yes, go after the urban mech.
Receiving you.
No, I can't get your brother. So I will just continue
Acknowledge.
approaching you. Left leg destroyed. That's what I like to see.
Critical hit, Commander.
Yeah, the urban mech is here. You're in trouble. Not something you're used to hearing, but that's how it is. You've only got an SRM-2. You can't kill me. I want to stomp on your face.
Yeah!
That looked like a critical hit.
Yeah, you didn't do very good there.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Marcy, you even get the small laser on this boy. Center mass,
Going
go.
out.
Yeah! Go, go, go!
Hostile removed.
Help, I'm getting flanked.
Well, turn around and punch him then.
Right here.
Go.
I'll try.
Oh,
I'd
he
rather
dodged.
use
He's got the
weapons,
moves.
But
Good to go.
He's actually got full armor on his back. But a hit, regardless, is going to kill him. Can I get close enough to use... Yes, I can
Firing
use a small
jump jet.
laser. You missed both times. Fantastic.
Missed.
Yeah, the point-blank SRM-2 is not going to do a lot. The SRM-2 in general
Yes,
is
Commander.
not going to do a lot. I don't fully understand what the point of the SRM-2 is. It's not a very
Enemy
good
down.
weapon.
Mission successful.
That was a fairly tense, but very profitable low-scope mission. Guess I'll just take a piece of this wasp. Can it be assembled, I wonder? I already forgot what the number said. It told me how many parts of a wasp I have. Well, Dirty Pirates defeated. Oh, I can make the Wasp 1D or the Wasp 1A. The D will cost more, so we'll make the A. And then we'll sell it. Oh, we got a Stinger as well. The R. Sell. I think I actually lost money on that. Oh well. Let's see, hiring hall.
I'm here.
Junker with 5 gut. Titan with 6 tack.
Orders?
Disgraced. Didn't buy the first round. -1 resolve. Who the...
What do you need?
Looks like you're... Okay, we don't have high enough reputation to hire this person.
Standing by.
1% chance per day to earn 5,000 C-bills from underhanded means. Or to go menacing. Naturally inclined not to expire. +1 defense, -1 accuracy.
What now?
I'm gonna have to find... Wait, officer. Extra lance sight and sensors. Ex-military, +1 bonus health. Noble. Cautious again, +1 defense, -1 accuracy. You cannot fit any more mech warriors into the barracks. Oh, okay. Sorry, Kelly. Barracks is full right now. Oh, don't worry. We'll be expanding it eventually. Think of it this way. You get to skip out on the most dangerous days possible. Okay. Manage tasks. Fire starter. Get that up to the top. Okay, wait 1 day. Fire starter is back in action, which means we can take another contract.
Hey, Doc. The work you
Or
put
can
in
we?
on
Hold on.
controls really paid off. Steering is buttery smooth.
Mech warriors. We only have 3 mech warriors who are good to go. This is not good enough. It'll take 5 days for us to get some of our boys back on their feet, which annoys the hell out of me, but there's not a lot I can do about it.
That work order's complete.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Operating expenses, 300 grand. Fine. Do we want to pay well? Yeah, sure. Let's be generous. The B Team. We're training a group of mech warriors to act as local defense force, and we'd like you to assist in their training. There's a decommissioned Taurian base that we'd like to take ownership of. As it is undefended, it's the perfect opportunity for our trainees to practice operating as a team in a low-risk environment. This seems like the kind of setup where it'll say it was supposed to be undefended, Commander. This is also going to pay quite a bit. Alright, sure. We're gonna gain more than we lose, reputation-wise here, so that's pretty good. Guess we'll take it half-half. Dragos Prime, welcome aboard. How you doing? Alright. Ooh, they have a panther. Guano, Stubble, and Pontoon. It's always the same name. Alright, I'll be here in the Phoenix Hawk.
Warriors, prepare for combat.
How you doing this fine evening, Dragos? So we have a bunch of very, very bad pilots. Though we do have... How's the goes Battletech? Well, our first mission was a success, and a little bit tense, but that's how we like it. Is Mr. Dumbo dead yet? Mr. Dumbo is in fact not dead yet. Why, do you expect me to get everyone killed? Ye of little faith.
Command interface initiated.
This job sounds like bullshit. I want to learn how to shoot, not stand around. I don't know, it sounds good to me. Need more practice driving this thing. Can we blow up some of the buildings?
All right, let's do this.
This is how the rookie do.
On my way. Moving to position.
Oh, we have a PPC on hand. And a Clint. Oh, we are green and purple. Nice. The Clint. I don't know anything about the Clint, but we have an AC-5 and 2 medium lasers. So, as far as light boys go, he's
Roger.
pretty good. AC-5 and 2 medium lasers. You're not even... Yeah, you're a medium. You're a 40-tonner. You were expecting Mr. Dumbo to die. The pilot name that always ends up dead.
I await your command.
There's the base up ahead. Looks like our employer wasn't kidding. It's empty. Engine signatures. Guessing those aren't friendlies. Alright.
Move order received.
Alright, get moving, everybody.
Move order received. Onward. I copy. I'm going.
All right.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Yeah, someone's coming. That's not great for us.
I live to serve. Lifting off.
Immediately starts shooting at the little guy.
Internal structure damage.
I'm receiving you.
You've got the AC-5.
Receiving you.
I would actually much rather the Commando. Those SRMs are not going to be terribly helpful.
Roger that.
That is an enemy Phoenix Hawk. That makes me very nervous. Could always just sensor lock him and shoot him with the other guys.
Sensor lock on target.
Okay, that's a walk. That's not going to
Moving out.
impact my accuracy too badly and still give me 2 evasion pips.
Roger that.
And I
Target
can nail him
confirmed.
with an AC-5. Connery, welcome aboard. Most pilots have trouble finding the Clint. I see what you did there. And who's this little guy? A Stinger.
Waiting for orders. On my way.
DPC?
Got it, Commander.
Damn it.
Strike one.
Standing by.
Alright, Clint, just keep relocating.
Confirmed.
And give it your best.
All right.
We're taking little chunks out of that guy. And in fact, since he's not moving, I can get into cover.
Engaging jump jets.
And really light him up.
Engaging target.
Yeah, I've got maximum evasion pips, and I'm in cover. You're not getting me, buddy.
Good to go.
Can I reserve? No, he's gonna refuse to move.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Alright, best I can do is make sure I'm in cover, and I shoot him with
I
everything. Internal structure exposed already.
I'm here.
You know what? He's not really moving.
Behold, I take flight.
Get him with the PPC.
Bon appetit.
I said get him with the PPC. See, the two medium lasers on this boy are still pretty dangerous all on their own.
I'm there.
So if I can take out the little guy...
Roger.
You missed with every single shot there. I am not happy with you.
Ready.
Alright, Guano. This guy's got his right leg pretty banged up. If I could take out that right leg, though. Should I just start punching? I don't have a lot of rear armor.
Engaging physical attack.
Give him everything you got.
Alright, he doesn't like my boys. And that Panther needs
I'm
to
taking
move.
internal damage. Yes, Commander.
Panther, what's wrong with you? That is a rear armor hit. Just get into the forest. Get out of minimum range. There's really nowhere good I can put him, so just make sure he's in.
Firing full salvo.
One day you're gonna land that PPC, and I'm gonna be happy
Miss.
with you. Flint,
Yes,
you
Commander.
are large. You got a 68% chance to just punch him. Do it.
Order acknowledged.
There you
Engaging.
go, right leg destroyed. That's what I want to see.
Reporting critical hit.
Commander.
And then you can just handily walk up to him. That's the right arm.
Acknowledged.
There. Just put everything in. There we go.
Tango down.
Do I just keep punching you? I think I just keep punching you.
Engaging physical attack.
A little disappointed by that miss. And now I can use the rookie to... Actually, he has no evasion right now. How about I just open up into your back with everything?
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Ready for orders.
There you go. Sensors impaired. He actually got hit by the
Waiting for
PPC.
orders.
And since you're standing still,
Aye.
still targets great to shoot at. Hip destroyed.
Critical hit,
Fantastic.
Commander.
Panicked.
Standing by.
Yeah, being panicked is a good thing to be right now.
I copy.
In cover, left side exposed, so the damaged right arm is
All weapons
going after the commando. Very rude. Yeah, I'm not sure standing completely still with me behind you is a great idea.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Alright, rookie,
here.
here's your chance to get a kill.
I.
Left
Guard,
leg
a
destroyed,
critical.
hip destroyed, and he injected.
Mission successful.
There we go. The rookies did good. The rookies also deployed with pretty competent mechs. Piece of a Phoenix Hawk. I will very happily take that and a large laser. There we go. Now, one thing that does bother me about this game is that factions like the Pirates don't actually betray you as often as you'd think. Capellans do. Capellans are really well known for being awful with their mercenaries. Yet, nothing ever really happens outside of specific Flashpoint missions. So I am now officially tired after babysitting the rookies. Actually, hold on. Mech warriors. There we go. I can get an extra point
Mech
of
warrior
accuracy.
training complete.
Plus 4% SRM missile modifier.
I'm here, right here, waiting for orders.
Yes, gunnery. All
Training
of you.
complete.
Yes, Commander.
Actually hitting with
Training
your weapons.
confirmed, Commander.
Fantastic
Waiting on you,
idea.
Commander.
Mech warrior training complete.
Standing by.
How might report ready? Awaiting orders.
Training complete.
Dubers.
Receiving you.
-1 indirect fire penalty. We're not really at the point where we're doing indirect fire.
Training confirmed, Commander.
There we go.
I'm receiving you.
What was this one? Surefoot. Passive. Mechs piloted by this mech warrior gain 1 bonus invasion after moving. Can exceed the maximum. If the movement is not a sprint, jump, charge, or charge to melee, the mech gains the entrenched. Oh, that's actually really good.
Commander.
Yes,
I've completely
Yes.
forgotten what most
Receiving
of
you.
these skills do. 900 to boost gunnery on Marza. Why? Marza, why you no good at gunnery?
Good to go.
Waiting for orders.
I'm here.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, contract time. Repossession. A pirate convoy was ambushed and looted for expensive industrial materials. And the perpetrators, the Tarians, are moving the stolen goods. Yeah, yes! They're the stolen goods taken off of the pirates. The message seems to be at least as important as the cargo. If we clean up the escorts to ensure their salvage crew's safety, there's a bonus for us. Cease and desist. We have reliable information that a remote Taurian lab is attempting to reverse engineer sensitive pirate technology in violation of the usage license. Some of these generic descriptions are actually really funny. Doing work for pirates. I would rather just work for the Tarians, but right now we're kind of desperate. None of this is paying particularly well, but they're half-skull missions. What's more important is that we get XP. Okay, I'm busy. Who gets to pilot the Phoenix Hawk? Funny enough, Mr. Dumbo is one of our better pilots. So, he gets to go in the Phoenix Hawk for today. Causlord, I'll put you in the Vulcan. Actually, I'll put you in the Firestarter. I'll put Deathlock in the Vulcan, and I guess we have an Irby today. Dubers, I'm putting you back in your Irby. All the worse when Mr. Dumbo finally kicks it. The name is a curse. I mean, it's not a particularly brilliant name, I gotta say. I don't know why you've decided that this is a good name for such a character. Dragos, if Mr. Dumbo survives till max level, you want to rename him. I think he'll have earned it. Listen, it's one of the 4 names you used in your original Battletech playthrough. I see. Well, maybe Dumbo will make it this time. How about that?
Initiated.
We can redeem Dumbo. Destroy the designated buildings. Be wary of defenders.
Time to earn our money. What's up, boss?
Ooh, there is no...
Affirmative.
There is no
Moving
cover for
to
us.
position.
Oh, there is a little bit. It's
You
just
betcha.
really hard to see right now.
Standing by. Roger that. Location confirmed.
Affirmative.
Coordinates received.
Yes, Commander.
What now?
Okay, there is a turret there. And I actually don't see anything because of the lighting currently. Alright, what is this? Light Defender turret, 2 SRM-2, large laser. Okay, that large laser's gotta go.
I'm here.
Really? You're not even gonna let me make an attempt at that
Hey.
shot? This brace.
I hear ya.
Wait, can I just take a pot shot at this thing? Yes, I can.
Roger that. Firing on target.
I'm annoyed that that
Ready
thing's
for
gonna get
order.
a shot in. Okay, it's a wasp. 2 wasps. Alright. Large laser missed. That's an excellent start.
Receiving you.
73% chance. Go, Doober. Destroy.
On it.
There you go. Congratulations,
Turret
Doobers.
destroyed.
I'm proud of you.
Waiting on you, Commander. Here we go.
Just get a little bit closer. Fire the AC-2. Didn't expect to hit, but we did.
What now?
So that is his left leg. So I want to fire from this angle to try and take out the rest of his left leg.
You say so.
Left arm destroyed. That wasp is not having a
Critical
good
hit,
time.
Commander. I just realized I'm sitting.
Standing by. Acknowledged.
Fire everything. Okay, don't fire everything. Fire slightly less. If I were this guy, I would immediately be punching out. He's in a wasp, and there's an entire lance in front of him. This is not going to go well. Okay, there is a base defense turret that needs to be dealt with. Ooh. Okay, I don't like that. I gotta figure out
Come
where
on,
that
people.
other turret is.
Let's make it happen.
Got it.
Get his ass.
Firing everything I've got.
Waiting for orders.
Hold on. What if I just fire 43%? And then if I jump 32%,
Jumping.
it's not a huge drop. There we go.
Think I hit something good.
Stunned, panicked, panic level critical. Yeah, get out of there, buddy.
Internal structure disintegrating.
Yes, Commander.
I'd really like you to just
Coordinates
destroy this
received.
thing. There we go.
Ah!
The machine gun was no longer necessary.
Enemy eliminated.
Yes, Commander.
And you. Punch this thing in the back.
Going hand to hand, I
You
guess.
missed. I don't like the constant peppering that I'm getting. Ooh!
Not good. Not
That
good.
autocannon turret needs to go. Where is that autocannon turret?
Commander.
That's bad. That's real bad.
Moving to position. Targeting for an alpha strike. That didn't hit.
Yeah, he can just keep picking a fight with the Irby. That's fine. I need to get everyone else out of the
Right
line
here.
of fire.
Yeah, here we go.
Good to go.
Yeah, that was all of the front armor stripped away.
Time to fly.
Okay, there's the turret. Hopefully he's not in line of sight.
Firing on target.
Enemy structure is weakening.
gotta make sure we are not in line of sight of that turret. We're gonna be getting a little bit closer to it.
Confirmed.
So I need to kill it.
Fire in.
Yeah, taking a missile or two to the back with the Vulcan is fine. We can't afford any more of those big hits, though. Wait, Herbie. Herbie, can you
Firing jump jet.
get him?
Copy that.
You have been
Solid connection on
outmaneuvered
that
by the urban mech.
Waiting for orders.
Waiting for orders. Commander?
Maximum evasion pips. Hold on, you need another turn to cool off.
Enemy structure eliminated.
Copy down, Commander.
Commander?
Do I have to? Oh, I have to turn a little bit.
Got it.
That's right. You stress him out.
Standing by.
That is right arm flamethrower taken out. Oh, damaged, anyways.
Engaging.
It
Jump
says it's got
jet.
no line of sight on us. I'm gonna hold the game to that.
Here we go.
You missed. I do not believe.
Missed. Figures.
Quadruple AC2. That is disgusting. Oh, there's another turret there as well. I'm not sure which one of these two turrets is the culprit.
Good to go.
Go. Melee Irby. Yes! 20 to the back. Left arm destroyed.
Inflicted some hits.
Yes! He ejected! He ejected to Irby melee.
Waiting for orders.
Laugh at him.
I'm receiving you.
Right here.
I do not know what is. Okay. That's maximum
I may
pips.
regret this.
Yeah, that's the quad AC2 light sniper turret. I hate this thing.
Here we
It
go.
needs to go. How much armor does this thing have? 35.
I'm here.
Alright, Dumbo. That's only a 55. 66. Plus 4 evasion pips.
Here we go.
You know what? Do it.
All right.
Okay.
Target destroyed. My heat gauge is getting pretty high.
Yeah, you're fine.
Good to go.
That was kind of a big deal.
Coordinates received. Got it.
Receiving you. On my way. Firing on target.
You missed a stationary building in your urban mech.
Yes,
Dubes,
Commander.
you got to kill earlier, so I'm gonna let that one slide, but you're gonna have to do better. Yeah, I can't risk exposing the left arm or right arm. Right arm? Yeah, right arm.
On my way.
So what are you? You're a laser turret. That I just walk into range of.
Affirmative.
Commander?
You might be able to pick that off. Yeah, 76% chance to hit.
Tell me what to shoot.
Waiting for orders.
Dumbo. 51%. Oh, that large laser is doing so much work.
Target down. Keep an eye on my heat, Commander.
Emergency
Too hot.
shutdown.
Gotta shut down.
That's fine.
Good to go.
The turret has been dealt with, and that's what's important.
Got it. Roger that.
Orders. Here we go. Firing.
Another miss, even though it clearly hit. Chunks of the
Negative
building
damage. Repeat.
flew off.
Negative damage. Yes, Commander. Systems back online.
Moving to position.
It's a good thing not very many of these buildings actually need to go.
Locking in target.
I'm receiving you. Taking the shot.
Single medium laser. We're not in a hurry right now.
Good to go. Location confirmed. Locking on.
We have to start conserving ammo just in case something else shows up.
Commander?
Just fire.
Affirmative.
Eventually that building is gonna go.
Standing by. I'll try.
Turn off the medium
Engaging.
lasers. Let's cool down just a little bit. If you want, you can them something more fitting, like Maxima Carnage. Maxima Carnage. I mean, I feel like you've challenged me to keep Dumbo
Yes,
alive.
Commander. Affirmative. Locking in target.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, well, Dumbo right now is actually doing a significant amount of work for us.
Affirmative.
There we go. All the turrets have
turret
been
goes.
handled. Now I don't have to worry
Commander?
about being shot at.
Right, Commander. Target destroyed.
Commander.
Then we desperately jump the Irby forward to maybe do something useful,
Standing
but
by.
probably not.
I.
Good to go. Here we go. Tell me what to shoot.
Right here. Locking in target.
That building
Commander.
is standing up really well to the
Coordinates
punishment I'm putting out.
Waiting for orders.
Just kill it, please.
Get your lance to the LZ, Commander. I'm coming in hot.
Well, we He wiped out the op core, so I didn't have to go through the trouble of extracting. Took a little bit more damage than I was comfortable with. Then we just get a bunch of wasps. Give me that large laser. And none of this is particularly enticing. And I'm not falling for it again. I'm just going to sell off those wasp chunks individually. Someone's gonna have a nephew that wants something for their birthday, and they're gonna get a wasp. And they're gonna love it. I keep going to engineering rather than the mech bay. 3,000 seed bills in one day. 1,500 in one day.
Job's done, Commander.
Okay, let's not piss the Tarians off too much. Commander, we're tracking a pirate leopard dropship through this region when we lost its signal. Orbital scans suggest the ship made landfall here, probably hoping to go to ground and hide the military lance it was carrying. It would be convenient if that lance were to disappear. The Tarian analysts believe they're in an isolated area. Or they've isolated the area where the target lance is trying to hide in. We're in the middle of nowhere, Commander, so that means no witnesses. Convenient. Yeah, it's up against the pirates. It's a 1-star, so probably slightly more dangerous enemies. I'm still out. So I guess it's gonna be Milk Slinger, Marza in the Urban Mech, Dingo Panic, and RCL. RCL will go in the Firestarter, Dingo Panic will go in the Vulcan. -1 resolve, rebellious. Oh, we're at exactly 150 tons. We should be good. And if they don't love it, they instead get the Locust. The evasion pip system in this game, until you get the higher piloting skills so you can go above the maximum number of pips normally available, I don't like it very much. Because it is very easy to just target down evasion pips and then, well, blow up whatever it is going fast. I never really see a point in just having a light mech around, except for specific missions that you just have to. Yo, you've got to get to this objective by this time. Your team of 4 scout atlases will be insufficient.
Command interface initiated.
Lovely. So serene.
Milk Slinger here, voice.
Affirmative.
Please.
Confirmed.
Up high. Receiving
Come
you.
on, Marza.
Roger that. Digging in.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, we do have contacts.
Be there in a jiff. Of course.
Engaging jump jets. Ready for orders.
Mars is doing his best.
Roger that.
Is he gonna move? Yeah, he is moving. He's gonna be in the open, too.
How might I help? Here we go.
What do we got? A Hermes! AC-5 medium laser.
Certainly.
Got him anyways. I don't think much of the Hermes. And a fire starter.
You have orders?
Don't get me wrong, I don't got anything against the Hermes. It's just not a particularly
Consider it
amazing
done.
mech as far as I'm concerned.
Locking on target. That didn't hit.
I'm here.
Well, I have to be over here to be able to shoot at you. Apparently just nowhere is acceptable for shooting at that Hermes, so
I may regret this.
whatever, just
I'll
a
try.
little pop with the medium laser so he knows he's on notice.
Missed. Figures. Hey,
Awaiting orders.
Can't quite get close enough to start beating on him too fiercely. But if we move right here, we're gonna be safely out of the range of the fire
Moving out.
starter. We're below the minimum range of the AC-5. Damn! Took the hip out immediately.
That's a critical hit.
Yeah, that's the left leg. It only took 1 point of internal damage, and that was enough to take out the hip.
What's the plan?
what now?
Guess we'll just run on up
Advancing, I guess.
and make sure he's having a very bad time.
Okay, enough.
Commander.
Reporting. Going skyward.
Yeah, whatever.
Confirmed.
Open up. If you can do any damage to him, it's good damage.
Waiting for orders.
Don't necessarily like leaving the Irby exposed.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Nope. That's right, I'm going to force you to move.
What's up, boss? I copy.
That's right, you take that 12% pot shot. I didn't expect anything to come to that.
Missed.
Come of that.
Yes, Commander.
He is definitely shielding his leg.
Confirmed. Locking on target.
Orders?
Keep my evasion pips. There's not a lot we can do with the Irby right now, so
Confirmed.
just open fire.
Failed to connect.
Got hit by a structure exposed and stray
I'm
shots.
getting pummeled. Yes, Commander. Right here.
Okay, all of the armor stripped off the arm, but nothing actually damaged. That's pretty good. That's purely against the rear.
Locking the target. Critical hit, Commander.
It's time to engage the fire starter in melee with a slightly larger mech. That happens to be also specialized in melee
Reporting.
combat. You don't have a lot of armor on the rear, so that's what I'm gonna go for.
Yes! Go, go, go!
Apparently he's inspired,
Good to
which
go.
I really don't approve of.
Taking the shot.
Foot destroyed.
Think I hit
Fantastic.
something good.
Armor breach. Internal damage. You have orders?
Alright, well, before this guy has a chance to do anything, I'm just going to punch
Locked
him.
on for physical attack.
Gyro crit. Lower leg. Oh, he is not doing well.
Target's taking a critical hit.
The fact he was able to move that much is
Standing
really
by.
impressive to me.
On my way.
Went for the kick.
Critical hit,
Okay, how many
Commander.
of your internals have I destroyed, buddy?
Yes, Commander.
Panicked. Yeah, I would be panicking too.
Locked on for physical attack.
Just eject. Or you're going to get barbecued.
That's a critical hit.
Yes, Commander. Firing jump jet.
Get him.
Got it. No joy.
Alright,
What's the plan?
they are officially afraid.
I understand.
Kick him in the ass. Rock and sock 'em robots, yep. How dare you shoot at my perfectly good Irby?
Right here. Moving to position.
You're
I'd
running
rather
out
you
of internals,
wasn't,
buddy.
But... That looked like a critical hit.
Panic level critical.
Awaiting orders.
Just eject.
Of course.
Upper leg.
Reporting. Critical hit.
He's just hobbling away.
How might I help? Certainly. Engaging.
Yeah, it really doesn't look like it from this angle that
Reporting.
the
Critical
Vulcan
hit.
is a heavier mech. Ooh. AC2 crit. I'm
Getting my ass kicked.
very aggravated about
Standing
that.
by. Critical.
There, he finally ejected. Zonk. He said zonk.
Reporting.
This should be a punishable offense.
Firing.
Standing by. Affirmative.
Everything.
Okay, firing everything.
Make him go away.
Critical hit, Commander.
That was
What
barely
the
heat
heat?
critical.
Yes, Commander.
No, 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 no. There we go. Just put the arm through it. It's a war crime to execute a pilot who is Surrett. He said zonk as soon as he ejected. Oh well, in that case I didn't see anything.
Mission
Correct.
successful.
That is uncomfortably close to saying zoinks, which I just cannot abide by. Ooh. Yes, we can put together a fire starter. Now that is worth it. And we get a piece of Hermes, which is fine, I guess. I actually should have taken a little bit more cash instead of the salvage, because I didn't actually get to engage in my full salvage rights. Scooby-Doo is illegal in the MechWarrior universe. Damn straight. I'm now picturing the Scooby gang as mech pilots. Okay, mech bay. We have another fire starter, which means we can finally sell the Locust. $10,000, 2 days, 1,500. Okay, let's ready up.
Sure thing.
It'll
We'll
take
see
9
that
days
it's
to get that
prepped
fire
and
starter
ready.
back. The Gruben, welcome aboard. How you doing? You mean the third season of Scooby was pretty uneven, but you can't imagine a reason to make it illegal. But permit space cocaine. Space cocaine is better than watching Scooby-Doo. That is
How
my
might I help?
explanation.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Yes, Commander.
Training confirmed, Commander.
What can
Everyone get some
Standing by.
extra accuracy. There we go, Marza.
Training complete.
Marza, you're getting up there.
I'm here, waiting for orders.
402. Expected approach time 22.
Entrenched would be good to get my hands on. When walking outside of cover, if not a run, sprint, or jump, we get guarded. 20% damage reduction. 20% damage reduction is kind of huge. Are we running vanilla Battletech here? No, we are running Battletech Extended. Which is a little closer to vanilla Battletech than the other big overhauls.
This is an all-ship announcement. It's time for another team-building movie night. Tonight's selection is a big hit in the Combine. STG's The Attack of the Polymer-Coated Man.
Attack of the Polymer-Coated Man. Would you watch that movie? That sounds like top-tier entertainment. Bex, Nito, you've spent at most 2 to 3 hours with Bex. Degrading EVA slays your tolerance. Look, Rogue Tech kicks both my ass and my computer's ass, so that one's kind of out. Besides, I appreciate being able to remain in 3025 in Bex, rather than being forced into the post 3050s, which just do not jive with me very well. Do we do another pirate mission, perhaps? Like, we are overall, from doing all of these missions, gaining rep with the Tarians, which is what I want. Kinda keeping the pirates on hand by keeping things even, and you never know when you might want a criminal who owes you a favor to do something. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the money for this one. Okay, the wizard is back in action. So I will take my Phoenix Hawk. Dubers. In the Irby you go. Coslord gets the fire starter. Mr. Dumbo gets the Vulcan. Like, I'm okay with people piloting my Phoenix Hawk if I'm out of action. But if I'm in action, I get my Phoenix Hawk. We would be in such rough shape if we didn't get the free Phoenix Hawk. I almost feel like I'm cheating. I feel like I'm cheating because I am cheating, because the Phoenix Hawk was totally free. Real pay-to-win action. But it speeds up the early game a bit. I don't get to pick my starting lance anyways, so I feel like it's revenge. This is the only window we have for striking the convoy. Oh no, we're doing a,
Good to go, Commander.
Bringing the urban mech was a grave mistake.
Engaging jump
I've got eyes on the target.
Hopefully we'll be able to
Here
deal
we
with
go.
this with only 3 lads. Go, Dubers, go!
Jumping.
Engaging jump jets.
Scorpion, immediately structure exposed.
Standing by.
If I can take one of these things out early, that would be great.
Affirmative. No love on that strike.
What now?
What is this? A javelin! What's in it? SRM-6s. That's terrifying.
Okay.
Just gonna take a pot shot with the laser to knock a pip off of it.
Figures.
Receiving you. Engaging jump jet.
This is your one big chance, Dubers. 20%. You actually hit it.
Target
Ancient
taking a
shielding
critical
crit.
hit.
That was just a direct hit to the chest. These are the guys I actually need to get rid of. Ow. That's enough of that, thank you very much.
Yes, Commander.
I really gotta start getting into position for hitting the convoy.
Acknowledged. Confirmed.
Yes, I had big evasion pips.
Hey. I may regret this. Copy that. Firing Alpha Strike.
There we go.
He
One
never
less
should have
vehicle to
left
worry
Garrosh.
about. This thing's got double SRM6,
Yes, Commander.
which is terrifying. Should have brought the Wasp. Wait, why is there a guy all the way over here already?
Engaging jump jets.
8% chance to hit. I'm not going to be able to get that Pegasus.
Engaging target.
Mobile HQ. I really don't like how far ahead that Pegasus is. I think my fire starter is just going to dedicate himself to stopping the stuff over here.
Ready for orders.
Dubers, you're just going to...
Holding for the right opportunity.
Yeah, he's going to be aggravating. That's fine.
I'm here.
Stomp on this thing before it causes too
Moving
much
to
more problems.
position.
Stupid SRM6. Thank you. The urban mech was a great
Not much
mistake.
left of
Its
him.
use is exponentially greater mistake. Are you on drugs? The Op-Force vehicle mechs are already in atrophied physical condition? Yes, they are. That guy all the way over there is why you hate ambush convoys in the early game? Yes, it's not great. I'm just gonna cool down for this turn. Damn, that thing is faster than it has any right to be.
Commander?
I do kind of want to punch this thing, because if I get it, it'll die.
I. Reporting critical hit.
Not quite dead, that's bad. I will just jump over and start stomping on the convoy.
What's up, boss? Copy
That's what I
that.
get for not quite paying attention to what mission I was doing. Ow. Can we not?
I'm taking internal damage. Orders.
Why is Duber so high on the initiative? Oh, that's another damn mech. Oh no, that's just the javelin moving.
I'm receiving you.
Engaging jump jets.
Okay, no large laser. Couldn't shut off one of the medium lasers.
Targeting rear armor.
Primary target damaged. Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
Standing by.
Oh, the Scorpion isn't pre-atrophied. I will be able to stomp on the HQ next turn.
What now? Engaging.
Get to cover.
Jump jet. Locking in target.
Miss everything.
Should've known I'd miss.
Ow. Stop that.
Reporting internal damage.
Waiting for orders.
Firing
Jump,
jump
little
jet.
Irby, jump.
Good to go. I copy.
Yes, Irby, get him. 11%. Come on, do it.
Target acquired.
Not quite.
Damn it.
Okay, stomp.
Engaging physical attack.
Motive system damage. That'll slow him down.
I'm here. Yeah, here we go. All right.
There we
Maybe
go.
things are looking up.
You'll be a little less of a problem now.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, you can't actually get close enough. Damn it. Is this the... That is the right arm. How's your rear armor? Your rear armor is going to be solid enough that it can take a hit.
Engaging
And
jump
I'm more
jet.
interested in being able to jump up here and start stomping on that tank.
Copy that. Damage minimal.
That's fine.
Reporting minimal damage.
I'm going to be leaving that Jav alone after this point.
Commander. Roger that.
Oh, never mind. The Irby can get him.
Affirmative.
Miss. God damn it. He took a swing. Plus 20 heat. Oh, I can't stomp on him. Well, if I can't stomp on him, I'll just come up
Engaging
here.
jump jets.
Seriously? I thought I had a line. Okay, whatever.
Sensor
That was
lock
just
on
a
target.
straight up mistake on my part.
Hey,
I'm here. 10-4.
I'm here.
Okay, good. It slowed down.
If you say so.
Get some heat back. We're gonna have to do a lot of stomping.
I'm being flanked. Internal
I had
structure
max evasion
disintegrating.
pips after that, and you still hit me. I consider
Standing
that
by.
very rude.
Aye, aye.
Oh, good. He wasted his time. No. Why can't I melee this thing? There we go.
Engaging physical attack.
This thing is just taking a beating.
Waiting for orders.
Standing
I
by.
don't want Coslord to be up there anymore. That is the right side, which is not great. Look, just get up here and be ready to stop.
I'm receiving you. 10-4.
You missed. I might actually be able to block them from getting up here. Yes, get into a firefight with the Irby. The Irby is doing his work. Okay, hold on. Right side is almost damaged. Let's just jump over here.
Engaging jump jets.
Fire on the right side with everything.
All weapons committed.
Primary target is damaged, Commander. Keep it up.
Standing by.
Yeah, we can just block them from getting in. Let's see. Right arm. Try and stop them from hitting it.
Target locked.
Yes, Commander.
Left leg.
If you say so. Blocking target.
What? All right, fine. You got the stray shot. I'm not gonna complain.
Good to go.
Get him, Doobers.
Target confirmed.
One day you'll get him.
Negative
One day.
damage.
The guy all the way, why you hate it. Either way, find the slowest one, keep it alive, until you pursue the faster one to the rally point. Oh, yeah. We managed it.
Engaging jump jets.
AC-5, SRM-6, SRM-6. Gonna get a little bit of overheat.
Enemy unit destroyed. Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
You're fine. It's not like machine gun ammo can cook off.
I'm here.
Yes, we can stomp the weak side.
All right.
You missed. Okay, at least you got him with the follow-up.
Crawler destroyed.
Right here.
Okay, just start stomping the tank. Why are these the only sides available? Okay, whatever.
I'd rather use weapons, but...
It's time to bug out.
There we
Get
go.
to the LZ for extraction.
I, too, frequently miss the
Enemy
bug
vehicle
you're attempting
destroyed.
to stomp on. Yeah, it happens.
Commander,
And look, the Irby turned out to be able to do its job.
taking the shot.
Engage in a long-range firefight with some trash that I can't be bothered to fight.
Receiving you.
Come on, Uber. Uber. Come on, Irby, get it.
On your tail. Negative damage. Repeat.
Yeah, you just stand still, vent
Yes,
some heat.
Commander.
sprint.
Accelerating to location.
Yes, Commander.
No, don't hit the Irby. Structure
My armor's
exposed.
getting stripped off. Standing by.
That's... Yeah, that's the right torso. We now need to turn, so it's only our left being targeted. 58%. How's the front armor on this Scorpion? Can't quite kill it.
Locking on.
I was hoping to soften it up a bit. You know it's consecutive shots with a
Battle mech
recoil
power
beast
up
weapon
detected.
system, but honestly, this Irby and pilot have some explaining to do. Ralph, welcome aboard. I would not agree that that was close, but if you want to be charitable.
Standing by. Roger that.
The rest of
Waiting
the
for
crew...
orders.
I mean, we can start taking pot shots with the AC-2. Oh, but we'd have to be here. Wait, what if we jump? Only expose the left
Roger.
side.
Critical hit, Commander.
I am amazed that this javelin has even stuck around. You were trying to be nice. I don't think you need
Commander.
to be nice in this case. Hey, you actually hit it. Good job, Dubers.
I'm here. Affirmative. Taking the shot.
Hey, Dumbo, with the kill.
Vehicle down.
Right here.
Full throttle.
Just keep sprinting. We're fine. Dubers,
Good to go.
it's injured. Please put it out of its misery.
Roger that.
God damn it, Dubers.
No joy.
Yeah, no
Safety
joy.
and ammo
That
gone.
is very apt.
Copy. Mech destroyed.
Mission successful.
Alright. The Irby distracted two of them for me. Very good work, Irby. Contract payment increased by 25%. Okay, we can put together a jav. Do I want to put together a javelin? The answer is not really. Don't really care too much about the other stuff, but I'll take it. Look, it was an exciting mission. And we didn't take any real damage, we just almost took real damage. No limbs got blown off, it's just a matter of welding the internal structure back together and we're good. So hold on, 284 to put this thing together? Is that what it is? Or is it saying it's worth that? We could also sell it. I would like to sell it. Okay, I did make money off of that. 3,000 in one day. 4,500 in one day. That's what I like to see. Okay, now. Prioritize fixing the bloody mechs, please. Hold on, I want to check something. So here is our boy. Send this mech to storage. Okay, I can change the pattern. Hey, look! I got the purple stoles and everything. Fantastic. You're fine as is. The paint customization leaves a little bit to be desired. You know what, I probably should have kept that javelin and just gotten rid of the wasp. But it didn't occur to me at the time. Okay, bunch of crew are ready for action again. Show of force. Theft and banditry on Menyon have become a tremendous problem as of late, to the point that the Taurian corporate interests can't safely move goods over land. We need a mercenary company capable of defending our convoy and deterring any hostile forces. Okay. It's always a good time to shoot pirates, Commander. I can get 130 grand, or I can get 300 grand in my choice of salvage. I'll take the salvage.
Yay. I'm seeing a huge energy surge in the mech bay. Everything okay in there?
Yeah, that was me. It's under control.
Okay, who gets... Yeah, Deathlock. I'm gonna put you in the Phoenix Hawk. I know you love the Phoenix Hawk. Milk Slinger can get the Fire Starter. Yep. Dingo Panic can go in the Vulcan. And Marza, you get your Urban Mech.
Mech warriors, prepare for combat.
Once again, the Urban Mech is probably going to be a huge liability for an escort mission, but we'll see. It's going to be 2 or 3 enemies that we have to kill before we get to the convoy, and then there's going to be another lance that spawns in. Don't worry, you'll make it awesome. It'll be great. I am now picturing an awesome just holding an Irby like a football in its one claw.
Command interface initiated.
So lovely. So serene.
On the move.
No need to tell me twice.
Copy.
I understand.
Let the Irby go first. Best joke you had,
Affirmative.
you'll ask yourself.
Affirmative.
Whoa. Through alchemy
no doubt
powers, you'll
it will
turn
be
an
done.
Irby into an awesome radical. Best joke you had, you'll ask yourself.
What's the plan?
Coordinates received.
Advancing,
Transmute
I guess.
Irby to awesome.
Certainly.
Okay, they've got 2 mechs.
Receiving you.
That's not great.
I'll wait here for now.
Alright, if they're gonna wait... I'm just gonna run and get full evasion pips.
I hear ya. Yes, Commander.
Alright, just spront for it.
Yes, Commander.
What are you? Stinger, and a commando. A commando that has wandered into punching
Nice
distance.
try.
Hey,
Get his ass.
okay, let's go.
Okay,
Going
not
hand to
a
hand,
good start to
I
getting
guess.
his ass.
What's up, boss? Target confirmed.
Go away, Stinger. We don't like you.
You have orders? Be there in a jiff. Engaging.
Okay, we have put him on notice. Stray shots, and he's sandpapering a lot of me
Damage
off right
looks
now.
light, Commander.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Oh, it's light for now, but that's going to be future problems. Another miss. Oh, SRM ammo
more?
explosion?
Huh?
Commander?
Somehow not dead. Okay.
Acknowledged.
There we go. Irby kill.
One less target.
Alright, everybody. There is a
How might I help?
little lad here. Beat the ever-living crap out of him. I don't know why the Vulcan is
I'm
just
here.
so predisposed towards headbutts.
What now? There. Okay. Hope this is enough.
What can I do for you?
Can't actually get in for another melee. Which is a little lame, but whatever.
Come on, Mech Warrior.
There we go.
It's go time.
So where is the convoy gonna end up going? Gonna assume they're heading up this way. It's a little
Standing
hard
by.
to tell. I'll just get the
Coordinates
Irby
received.
a little bit closer, and then hopefully
Moving
we'll be
to
able to figure it out.
Moving out.
Copy that.
On my way.
Affirmative.
Okay, there's the convoy. And of course they're heading all the way up there. And I really don't like that they get a free turn. Wheeled APC, Maxim APC, Maxim APC.
Yes, Commander. Moving to position.
There. Okay.
Confirmed.
Well, at least they're making good progress. I wonder if the enemy's gonna end up landing on our urban mech.
Good to go.
Go, Irby, go.
Advancing, I guess.
Yes, Commander.
Wonder where the enemy's gonna land. You see, Ivan, if you hit with head, you don't injure limbs. This is true.
Waiting for orders.
There's much wisdom in these words.
No sweat.
Okay, let's go.
Vulcan is gonna take up the rear. Did you have to go through that building, sir? Also, these Tarian tanks are such a nice shade of red. It's kind of cute.
Orders? Position confirmed.
You betcha.
Copy.
As you wish.
I remember way back the last time I played BattleTech, the AI on the escorts could get very finicky. Especially if they started getting
Ready
split
for
up.
orders.
Where you parked the fire starter is the most frequent enemy drop spot.
Right, Commander.
That doesn't look
Consider
like
it
it's too
done.
much of a problem now. I remember getting very angry with this game because this mission would just break, and no matter where I put my mechs, there'd be one convoy guy just screaming that I'm not there to escort him, causing me to lose the
course.
whole mission.
Affirmative.
Oh, okay,
Good
they're
work,
all the way
Commander.
over there.
Hold this position until the package is underway.
Good to go.
Go, little Irby,
Roger.
go.
I hear ya.
Alright, there's two guys here. Let's pay him a visit. Two SRM-6 Pegasus,
Right,
kill him.
Commander.
What is this? Fire starter. And a stinger.
Hey, okay.
Reporting.
Oh, hell yes. Damage their motive system, so I don't have to deal with it. You're getting stepped on. You have approached a medium battle mech. That is a very bad idea.
The objective is secured, Commander.
Off they go! Full convoy has been successfully extracted. And now we can just play with these guys.
Ready for orders.
It's not bad.
Getting pretty hot in here, Commander.
Look, just step on the
Got it.
Pegasus. Thank
Be
you.
good.
I did not want to have to deal with the SRM-6s.
Knocked out a vehicle.
Then we just need to beat up the fire starter.
What now? Moving to position. If you say so.
Awaiting orders. Confirmed.
Yeah, you're gonna get Vulcan, buddy. Vulcans are
Target
basically...
acquired and locked in.
I do not like Vulcans very much, but they are basically tailor-made for doing things like engaging in fisticuffs with fire starters.
What's up, boss?
Oh, Marza,
Heading out.
do it.
Confirmed.
Yes, you took out an arm. That's actually really
Critical
good.
hit, Commander.
A little bit of structure exposed.
Took a heavy hit there.
Here, just punch the stinger. Just the running dynamic entry kick. Hey, Vulcan, where are you?
You have orders? Of course. Locked on for physical attack.
Ooh, leg destroyed. Fantastic.
I'm here.
Just keep stepping on it until it's
Advancing,
dead.
I guess.
The fact that it's still alive is upsetting me.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, who can I shoot? I can shoot you. I probably won't kill you, though. Technically, I could shoot you. It's very unlikely I hit you, though. Or I shoot at you. It is also very unlikely.
Affirmative.
I hit you. But I did hit you, and I killed you.
Target eliminated.
Excellent work, Irby.
Good to go.
Okay, that is rear armor that's in trouble. Let's see about finishing off this fire starter before he gets back up.
What now? I'd rather use weapons, but...
Keep curb stomping it. He has not officially surrendered. And since
Yes,
he is
Commander.
not officially surrendered, I'm gonna keep stepping on him.
That would be a kill.
Stop! He's already dead! We had
Yes,
to
Commander.
make sure.
Firing.
Hey. Engaging. Jump jet.
He had ample
Target.
opportunity to
Strike.
surrender. He chose not to.
Not much left.
Mission successful.
The moment he saw that there was a Phoenix Hawk in his face, he should have just surrendered. You know, if the Phoenix Hawk is far away, then maybe, you know, it's acceptable he takes some pot shots. No, he got up in its face, and he got curb stomped. Okay, I guess we can put together a stinger. And it was just a pirate. It's not like anyone was gonna miss him. The periphery is made up of about 60% pirates, so there's plenty more where that came from. And we're up to 3 mil. Was there anything we could buy here? No, just the enhanced medium lasers. Even pirates have moms. And those moms are probably also pirates. It values the +1 accuracy at 11 grand over the +5 damage. But 5 damage is quite a bit. There is text-to-speech? Yes. For energy and missile text-to-speech systems. Oh. The Phoenix Hawk is perfectly fine. It must have only had its armor stripped off. And we have to wait 2 days to give the crew some time to rest up. More consistently landing 25 is preferable to occasionally +5 damage. Now, I mean, early on, the extra accuracy would be good. But once you start wandering around in a Black Knight or a Hunchback, that extra damage starts adding up real quick. Spoiler. Commander, we've been tracking a Tarian Lance moving through a contested area on the surface. A few hours ago, our scouts reported another Lance of unknown allegiance. On an intercept course, we suspect a fight is brewing. And we'd like to act as a spoiler. Eliminate the Tarian Lance and the unknown ambushers as well. No spoilers? Okay. Frontier justice time. We're just barely hanging on to our pirate cred. This contract may be of interest to you, Commander. The Taurian conquered it believes it within your ability to complete. And in times like these, we are willing to pay you well to see it done. Please let us know. Is there any valid reason to care about pirate Rip and Bex? Not at all. Actually, I can't 100% say not at all, because I have never, ever tried to actually get in good with the pirates. I just usually try and keep them neutral, just so I know I'm not going to get a knife in my back if I ever need to use a pirate point or something. Well, a little less likely to get a knife in my back. Duber's back in the urban mech. Mumbo, you get the Vulcan. Actually, no, you get the Firestarter. Coslord gets the Vulcan. Let's go. And while this is loading, I'm gonna grab myself a fresh drink because I'm feeling mighty dry.
Men warriors, prepare for combat.
Item 10. With some Fanta pineapple.
Command interface initiated.
For short-term goals, I would like to get in good with the Taurians, and maybe buy a Thunderbolt off of them. Or whatever they happen to have for sale. This is an assassination mission, so he's probably in a much larger mech
Orders.
than we're used to seeing right now.
Moving to position.
And it could be a big mech that we run into.
Location confirmed.
They're gonna sell Irbies? Oh. The Tarian Conquered It is in control of a Thunderbolt factory, and the Thunderbolt is a solid mech. I'm surprised they don't have more of them in their standing forces.
Coordinates received.
Affirmative.
Good to go.
Come on, Dubers.
On my way. Double time.
They barely
What
took a step
now?
forward.
Copy.
Oh, what's the first mech on the menu? They have their own Irby.
Just die. Should've known I'd miss.
That Irby is going to be terrifying. The Locust is going to be less terrifying. I'm just going to let it come closer and then I will punch it.
Standing by.
Double. I don't savor getting into a long-range firefight with this boy. I missed an Irby. I'm deeply ashamed.
I'm receiving you.
This will be a side hit.
Roger. Acknowledged.
Structure exposed. We like to see it. Ow!
Damage minimal.
Is that? It's another goddamn Irby. Alright, I guess we're just gonna do the hop around and...
Engaging jump jets. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay, Locust is running away, that's fine.
Commander?
We just run up to it and unload. I think we do.
Ten 4.
And what do they have? They have their own Phoenix Hawk. Can I do a precision strike?
Acknowledged.
Not quite. Three points.
Waiting for orders.
Dubers. Dubers, please. We can't quite get into position,
Acknowledged.
but we're here.
Copy that.
You missed.
That's a miss.
Hey,
Goslord. You're in range with everything. Just take out the AC-10. That's all I need. Thank you.
didn't expect that.
Barely hit, Commander.
Receiving you.
Okay, well, Dubers is here. What will Dubers do? Wait, if Dubers just stands still. 38. 38. 43.
On the move. Target confirmed.
Irby on Irby violence. That's
Tango
what we like
down.
to see. Ow!
Oh. Commander, I'm hit.
Alright, that's not great. Okay, I think the fire starter's pretty much done.
Getting banged up pretty good.
Yeah, you are.
Engaging physical attack.
I'm getting closer to their Phoenix Hawk. The fisticuffs
here.
will start.
Going hand to hand, I guess.
Miss, 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 miss. This is not what we need right now.
I'm here.
Okay, that is center torso damage. Yeah, we need you to leave.
Confirmed.
Help, I'm getting flanked.
You're fine.
Yes, Commander.
Lucky. Target damaged. Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
I'm actually okay with that.
I'm okay for now.
Damage minimal.
Okay, that's the right leg. So I want to attack from here, because if I can take his leg out.
Engaging physical attack.
Right leg destroyed. Fantastic. That means he's in for a real bad time. Upper arm actuator.
One more shot like that, and I'm dead.
You're fine.
I'd rather use weapons, but...
Stars above, your pilots can't hit shit, melee or otherwise. This feels like why you didn't stick with Bex. Don't worry about it.
Yes,
I don't
Commander.
know, I remember when I tried to play Rogue Tech, I was not doing very well in the accuracy department.
Fire it.
Miss, miss.
I missed.
Okay, that means the fire starter needs to get the hell out of Dodge.
Ready for orders. Moving out. Engaging target. Think I hit something good.
Yeah, that's fine. Keep stepping on him.
Engaging physical attack.
Yes, Commander.
We're getting there. Road Tech is hard. Both Road Tech and Battletech Advance really encourage early game rock and
Critical
sock and
hit,
robots.
Commander.
Standing by.
Here, just, no, hop around and maybe take a hit to the back.
Affirmative.
I'm really annoyed you were able to get back up. He's just gonna go for it.
Indicator shows minimal damage.
Commander.
If we get any closer, 73.
Engaging with target.
God damn it. That was a 73%. Still missed. Right arm destroyed. Not happy about
They
that.
took
That's
out one of my
expensive.
weapons. Right here.
Wait, I can't select to... Alright, whatever. Just go for it.
Going hand to hand. Yes.
Engaging physical attack.
Jump jet destroyed. That's not great. There we go. That's what we needed.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Stressed and
detected.
panicked. Oh, I bet he is.
Waiting for orders. All right, but I'm ready to go. I'm taking internal damage. What's up,
Yeah,
Doc?
that was kind of the idea.
On my way. Here it comes.
Yes! We took out the big gun.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Okay, Deslog, please just kill him. Oh no, I'm in here.
Engaging physical attack.
Never mind, I need to kill him. Still not good
Enemy
enough.
mech. Critical
Oh,
damage
good.
detected.
He ejected. Aw, man. At least he didn't say zonk.
Standing by.
Okay, you. You need to be
Moving
punished.
to position.
I'm receiving you.
You've still got a medium laser and 2 machine guns. I'm not risking it.
Roger.
Already took a little bit more damage than
Standing
I'm
by.
comfortable with. Yes, Irby
Engaging.
Derby time. You missed. God damn it. The Locust was off for his MVP. It really was.
Engaging physical attack.
Now it's dodging roundhouse kicks. God damn.
They have seen the error of their ways.
Warning.
The Gruben,
Enemy
thank you
in
for the
rear
follow.
arc.
Glad you're having a good time.
Right here.
Oh, punch. Kill.
You say so. I'd rather
Okay, at
use
least you hit it.
weapons, but
Waiting for the right play. Confirmed. Holding and cooling.
Alright, fine. Irby, rear attack on
Now.
Locust. Missed. Of course it missed. Ooh, but that small laser.
Scored a critical hit.
You don't use Twitch on your phone, so you don't receive notification. You assume follows is good for metrics, though. I thank you.
yes, Commander. Yeah.
And you missed. Just kill him already.
Critical
Holy
hit,
hell.
Commander.
You hit some internals.
Internal. Structure damage.
I'm just going to keep trying to punch him because shooting at him is not going to be terribly helpful. Okay. The leg is gone on a locust. It's finished. I'm drinking to that.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Standing by. Roger. Venting heat. Critical hit, Commander.
I'm getting pummeled.
Engaging physical attack.
One of these days, maybe when I upgrade my rig, I will try
Standing
rogue
by.
tech again.
I'm there. Going hand to hand, I guess.
Both legs destroyed.
Enemy down.
Not bad.
Mission successful.
That's another piece of Phoenix Hawk, which I'm very happy to have. It's even worth a Vulcan arm. As I've said, I actually don't like the Vulcan very much. Only one piece of Phoenix Hawk, sadly. Might be able to build another urban mech. Yep, we got an entire urban mech. You've got an i9 11900, and it still just lags, freezes, chugs, and suffers 12 consecutive bouts of damage. And then you get to move one mech. I still remember being delighted to start with a helicopter that had a Gauss rifle, and then turn one, it got shot from the fog of war and died, and I was very sad. Yeah, sure, another urban mech. Let's go. We'll keep it. And we'll go over to the mech bay. Helicopter. That's part of why you love Rotec vehicles. Yeah, I do love the vehicles and being able to deploy them, don't get me wrong. Wasp. It's a wasp. Get rid of it. Okay, how much is that gonna run me? 36 grand. That's fine. And we've got plenty of machine guns to throw in there. If I ditch a jump jet, I could fit an extra machine gun in there. 200 rounds, fires 5 per. Here, we'll... There we go, lots of machine gunnage. You have 4 machine guns in there. There we go. This is silly and stupid, but I don't care.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay, my boys are gonna be out for a little bit. Manage tasks. Well, I've got no choice but to sit around for a little while. Comstar News Bureau. Minor border flare-ups are still occurring, including a recent attack on a Lyran world of Xenia by the Free Worlds League forces. The enigmatic Snords Irregulars were sent to relieve the Baelgard Lyran forces on Xania, driving off the invading force. Civilian casualties over the course of the raid were high, as the Free Worlds League forces primary raid targets were all major population centers. Comstar extends their prayers to those impacted by the senseless violence. S.L. Lewis Incorporated has begun shipping their first production run of the Savannah Master Hover Scout vehicle, terrorizing Battletech players for decades with their kamikaze capability. With the Lyran Commonwealth being the primary investor, these small craft barely qualify as combat vehicles, with very little armor and only a single medium laser, though they do move at an impressive speed. Damn, you love the Savannah Master. Pirate raids continue while the great houses are preoccupied with their own goals. Comstar has begun an initiative to help repair water treatment facilities on several periphery worlds to provide clean and pure water on those for those populations. If you're interested in aiding your fellow man, we encourage you to reach out to your local adept. If anyone has further information on the actions of Snord's irregulars on Xania, we would be interested in those details. Snord's irregulars are an enigmatic and notorious mercenary unit, known to disobey orders to pursue their eccentric obsession with their curating, which others would term looting, of antiquities, artwork, and Star League-era collectibles. After at least 1 year of service to Comstar, an acolyte may be elevated to the rank of adept, who can directly answer to their local presenter. Adepts typically transfer posts every year or so, and they are typically well-traveled within their regions. Adepts are further distinguished by a rank consisting of a Greek letter and a Roman numeral, with the letter designating function and the numeral the number of years of service. Snord's crew are a bunch of weirdos. I have heard about Snord's irregulars, but I have not read any of their books. I love it. Welcome aboard. Is this an RTS? No, it is a turn-based tactics loosely based on the tabletop game. Also, Dingo, welcome aboard. You're still alive? Should check the barracks to see if I have more XP to dish out. I can get +1 health. Should probably just get some more piloting, because I'm constantly in the Phoenix Hawk, and extra hit chance would be nice.
Training complete.
Standing by.
Mumbo is injured for
Right
24 days. That's a bit steep. Milkslinger. Guts or gunnery?
All crew, fall in at your pay station.
I mean, I would not mind Bulwark. 20% damage reduction is no joke. Or we just get the extra point of gunnery. Was TBS also a cable channel in yesteryear? Possibly? It sounds vaguely familiar, but I'm not going to commit to an answer on that one. Turner broadcast? Yes.
Roger that. 8.15.
I want more accuracy.
Mech warrior
Give me
training
more accuracy.
complete.
Receiving you.
Marza needs more XP to get something useful.
Waiting for orders.
Dubers. What do we do with Dubers? We get Dubers the extra guts and start bulwarking it up.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yes,
Just
Commander.
shy of the
Good to go.
XP needed.
Training complete.
I'm here.
Reporting.
This fire starter will be ready to go in a day. Oh, do I not have an upgrade going for the ship? Okay, repair and retrofit. Allows repair bay 2 in mech bay 2 to repair at extra efficiency. Refit harness. Mechs are not really meant to bear their own weight while being refitted. The Argo's mech bay includes harness meant to holster the mech. Repair scaffolding. Extra structural repair. Increase drop size. Better recreation for extra morale. I would like to get a little bit more repairing done. Though these are quite expensive. I don't have Repair Bay 2 up. All of this is fairly expensive. Oh no, we can get the structural repair in.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Get the structure to the ship up and running. It's somewhat important. "7 days until something's ready to go. There's only one more contract with pirates here. So maybe it's time we just leave while the repairs happen. Okay, how about one skull missions? Oh, we can just go to the neighbor. It'll take 23 days. That's plenty for repair.
By your command.
Engines primed. All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
Ode to the XO. Annoyed, Darius calls you on the cops. Commander, I'm going to need you over in the corridor between the barracks and the mess. I caught RCL painting my likeness on the bulkheads, and I'm not amused. RCL, why are you still causing trouble? In the corner, RCL stands to a mural, clutching an airbrush behind him. The XO is depicted, flexing his shirtless, rippling biceps and abs, while flames erupt behind him. RCL, what the hell? Everyone hates this stretch. It's cold and gray, so I decided to turn up the heat. Darius, lighten up. Go to the authorized area. Okay, he's no longer rebellious and he's in high spirits. Good. Nothing like harassing the XO, yep. Go do it in the designated harassment zone. Go. Fantastic. I'm surprised that this massive turd can even dock on a jump ship. I'm still sad I don't get to have my own Union and or Overlord class. It would have been so nice to be able to make the jump from Leopard to Union. Noble bonds. It's not like I'm the only noble-born person on the ship, says Marza, slumping low in your guest chair. I mean, there's you. Why can't Coslord harass you about their stupid idea? Apparently when Marza asked to speak to you privately about something Darius wouldn't understand, it was about the tribals and trials and tribulations about being nobility. Well, what's Coslord's idea, you ask? I don't know, something about cooling systems. They want me to use my connections to get the idea people who can implement it. And doesn't believe me when I say that birth doesn't automatically open doors like that. And even if it did, I can't waste it on bullshit. Gives you a plaintive look. Like, send Cause Lord to me. Show up your door. You scan the roughly written idea and tell Cause Lord to work it up to a full 200-page spec before bringing it back again. If they can imagine that, it might be worth pursuing. Sure.
That work order you
Hey,
submitted
Jill.
is
Welcome
complete.
aboard. How you doing? Hydromancy? Thank you. Have a shout out. Where did my... There it is. You just woke up. Well, good morning. I'm doing alright.
Ready to
I've
go
had
over
an
financials
itch to
whenever
play
you
more
are.
Battletech. Yeah, that was expensive. We're going back down to normal pay.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Work on the Argo is complete. Another 300 to fix the... How about the power systems? Everything is so damn expensive. Hell yeah, tractoring and animal husbandry. Habitat pod. For extra mech warriors. I think we're good on mech warriors right now. I might just have to leave this for now. I need more money, and more importantly, I need better mechs. Not whatever any of that is.
We've entered orbit, Commander.
I think it looked like it was just
Waypoint
tumbling.
reached, Commander.
Yay, what do they got at the store here? -10 death from above self-damage. No weight cost, 3 slots. I'm actually gonna get that.
New equipment available.
And then +5 damage for... Yeah, sure, I will pick up
New
those
equipment
mods.
available.
Ooh, this one actually takes weight. No.
This is an all-ship announcement. As a reminder, pets are not allowed aboard the Argo. If you're out on shore leave and you see something fluffy, enjoy it there, in its native habitat.
+1 unsteady threshold. That's actually a
Mech
good
warrior
thing to have.
training complete.
Commander?
Yes, Commander.
Commander?
Extra piloting.
Training confirmed, Commander.
There we go. Everyone can
Receiving.
avoid falling over quicker. I mean, you're in an Irby, so we're just gonna go with guts and
Training
try and get
complete.
the
This is
damage
What's the
reduction.
plan?
There's something very wrong with the gym you picked up on Liarton.
Mech warrior training complete.
Commander?
What now?
Yes, Commander.
RCL, what are we gonna do with you? We're gonna give you more gunnery.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Okay, contracts, what you got for me, game? Oh, good. Noisy neighborhood. For weeks now, pirate forces have been scouting territory near Taurian-controlled land. Previous surveys show nothing of interest, yet there they are. Whatever it is they found, we don't want them to have it. This could be a wild goose chase, of course. If there's nothing to find, they haven't wasted time with their own mechs. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna take extra money for this one. Oh, hold on. I have a fire starter that needs to have some work done. Okay, what are we gonna do with this boy? We could give it this coil gun. Tonnage 2, damage 10, damage times evasion. Oh, that's a big boy item. Get some small lasers in here. I only have that many small lasers, so that's what we're doing. Don't have to worry about ammo. I find it very odd that the fire starter has ballistic slots, but it's a 35-tonner. What the hell am I gonna fit into 2 ballistic slots on a 35-tonner? Maybe Archaeotech slug throwers? Like, it's 9 tons for an SLDF UAC-5. It's not happening. Equipment. Get some jump jets in this boy. Do I just load up entirely on jump jets, or maybe? We're pretty bad with heat. Hold on. The coil. 30 heat on the coil gun. Does have 2 more. Could theoretically put 4 medium lasers in this thing, and that would make it very, very scary. Basically be a Jenner at that point. Yeah, and I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm just gonna throw in another flamer. That frees up some space. Jam a heat sink in here. We could have another medium laser. That's 4 flamers, 2 small lasers. This thing does punch very hard. Something like this, 3 medium lasers. Only 1 heatsink is absolutely atrocious, though. What if we just bulk up our armor? I could fit 6 medium lasers into this thing. Then that would be just suicidal. Let's see, each flamer is a ton. See, I can ditch the 4 flamers, put in 4 medium lasers, and then overheat and explode the moment I open fire on anything. Oh, I'm actually out of heat sinks. I've got plenty of jump jets, but I ain't got no heat sinks. Alright, jump jets it is. $18 days to do all of that.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
It's pretty cheap, though. Alright, again, just give me the money. I don't think I really need to be involved in this particular mission. We'll put RCL in here. RCL, you get the Urban Mech today. Deathlock, I'll give you the Phoenix Hawk. Dingo. I'll give you the fire starter, I guess.
Mech warriors, prepare for combat.
I can't wait to kill another 3 or 4 stingers. Because that seems to be all that's out here. And the occasional Phoenix Hawk. But this is a half skull mission, so the likelihood of finding one of those is pretty slim. Oh damn, we've already been at this for quite a while. This might be my last mission for the day. Disrupt the pirate reconnaissance mission. Low gravity, moderate gale. Does low gravity actually help with our jump jets? I doubt it. Heck, a moderate gale might actually help. Unless it's a dry heat wind.
Command interface initiated.
You have orders?
Go forth, urban mech, and sprint.
Coordinates received. Have no doubt it will be done.
Advancing, I guess.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative. Of course.
There. Okay.
Just desperately attempt to keep up with the Irby.
As you wish.
Affirmative.
What's the plan? Here we go!
We've made contact. One unknown. Okay.
Consider it done.
Okay, let's go.
I hear you. Reporting.
Go forth,
Lifting
RCL.
off.
There is a mech here.
What now?
Kind of hoping that this guy comes around through the forest here, and then we can just gang up
Waiting
on
on
him.
you, Commander. How might I help? Of course.
Okay, a locust. We could start punching the locust. Alright, well,
What
the
can I
rest
do
of
for
them
you?
aren't particularly inclined to come help out their
Got it.
locusts, so...
Going toe to toe. Awaiting orders.
Yeah, you're in for a very bad time, buddy. This is unfortunate. We can still roast that leg.
Yes, Commander. Enemy down.
Well, goodbye, locust. It's a wasp. It's not even a stinger. Wait, is that another... That's another urban mech.
I'm here.
It's gonna hoit.
Copy. Going hand to hand, I guess.
Get vaporized. Voron, welcome aboard. How you doing?
Awaiting orders.
Alright, start punching the Irby.
Engaging.
You missed. You failed to kick an urban mech. That's like
You have
Charlie
orders?
Brown having the football stolen from underneath him. Get a better line of sight from here? Yes, I do.
Engaging jump jets. As you wish.
Look, you've already hit your
That's a
AC-10
miss.
shot for the day, so I suppose it's fine. Just recovering from something that affected you last Saturday, but you're alright. How about you?
Hey,
I'm doing pretty good.
moving to
I have
position.
had the burning need to play more Battletech, so I am. Though it's getting a little late. Starting to run out of juice, as it were.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Really fond of doing the kicks with the Phoenix Hawk.
There's more where that. Come on, mech warriors. It's GOAT reporting. Going
Go forth,
skyward.
Irby. Go forth.
Careful, they're looping around back. What can I do for you?
Keep trying to take
Moving to
out that
position.
gun on the Irby.
This is gonna
Damn
be
it.
good.
There we go. AC-10 dealt with.
When I
Urban
shoot
mech
you, you'll take
basically
it and
neutralized.
like it.
It's 6:30 here, you can imagine. That's midnight.
What's the plan? That's a critical hit.
There we go. He's not having a good time. Buddy, you might want to eject. I'd be willing to let you not
I'm
die
here.
if you just ejected.
I'd rather use weapons, but
My boys are just failing on every conceivable front.
Yes, Commander. Certainly. How might I help?
Keep stomping on it.
Locked on for physical attack.
There you go. You had your chance to eject.
Hope we can salvage that.
hey,
Lord, you need
Copy.
to redeem your honor by actually
Yeah.
hitting the Irby.
didn't expect that.
Yeah, I actually
I
don't
hear ya.
expect a gyro hit to affect the
You
Irby that
betcha.
badly. Like, the Irby is tough enough built to be able to handle it.
Did you see that?
Glad to hear you're recovering, though.
Mission successful.
Good long while ago, I hurt my back doing something utterly trivial, and it was deeply unpleasant. I don't... I'm sure you said what happened before, but... It sucks getting taken out of commission either way. Urban mech? Urban mech. And I got a locust. Did I look at the store here already? That actually went pretty quickly and smoothly. Maybe we do another? Some units favor using certain mech chassis, or may favor faster mobile... something. What's wrong with my mechs? Everything's fine. What are you complaining about? Oh yeah, there was nothing here. Yep, the pirates don't like us so much anymore. which is aggravating. We've been having troubles with the Taurians here in Megaris for months now, and our negotiations with them have been stalled by a stubborn Taurian diplomat. If he were removed from the equation, through a random attack by bandits for instance, we might be able to make some headway. I'm just not all that interested in helping the pirates out. Our munitions factory is under threat because of a rumor about a Star League cache on site. Malicious gossip about Lost Tech has brought hungry wolves to our door, and we have arranged for a garrison force to be moved into place, but we need mercenaries to protect the factory until forces arrive. Setting aside rumors of Lost Tech, this contract is an excellent opportunity to take payment in mech parts and salvage rights, as Taurian mech techs are on site for recovery. Interesting. This is actually good advice from Darius. Then again, it's a half-star mission, so what are the chances we're actually going to get 16 parts out of this? Whatever. Oh. The time is starting to hit me, though. I'll save this for another day. Let's look for someone to raid. We are, 3.5 hours. Well past midnight. Who's around that I could actually raid? Oh, Hoob's doing Alone in the Dark. Don't know how long he'll be doing Alone in the Dark for. That's good enough for me, though. Hope y'all had a good time. I don't normally do Sunday streams, nor do I very often do streams this late, but I had to get it out of my system. He's doing Alone in the Dark, one of his horror games. Let's see, what's the raid message gonna be? Urban mech jump scare. There we go. Anyways, until next time, take care, everybody. Have a good night.